Hello YouTube and welcome diecast family. Today I got a really awesome, just really random stuff that I have to add to the collection. Got some really good deals on eBay. Some stuff I've been looking for a long time. First up is a green light Range Rover, which I think is like I think they bought, who was it, like High Speed or somebody like that. I think this was a High Speed tooling or something, but something they didn't do very much. But they did do a line of European cars. This does have a plastic base and plastic tires. It was part of the motor world, which they did do a few European. They did Porsche, Mercedes, and Lamborghini. And I never had a Range Rover. I have a Lamborghini back here. So these were from the early years of Greenlight. This one has rubber tires and a plastic base, but very well done Lamborghini. And I'm pretty sure that they either bought or rented these toolings. They might have only paid to lease these toolings for like a couple years or something, because we've never seen nothing like this from Greenlight since. They've never went after any European license. But it appears, I don't think those are lens tail lights, just very well painted. They might be. I think they are lensed. The headlights are lensed. Range Rover doesn't have nothing lensed on it, so it's still very well done and to scale. I have a couple customs I did. I ordered some real riders off of eBay I'm waiting on. So these still have the factory wheels. I still got to order the wheels. But besides that, I did clear coat them. And I'm really impressed with this new clear coat I'm using. It's just a Tester's Extreme Lacquer. But it's supposed to be the wet look. Maybe it said it on the cap, the wet look, but man, they do look wet. And it dries pretty fast and extremely hard. This one I had a set of wheels for. I really like the 5 stars on the Corvette. Would look nice with like a set of spoke Lamborghini wheels though. But it's screwed together, so I can always change the wheels. Awesome high gloss though. Extremely smooth high gloss. Very impressed by the clear coat. Been a long time since I did customs, and it feels good getting back into it. Really like how this one turned out. And we have this one. We got 2 others that I'm clear coating right now, so I might show them in another video, but really impressed by the paint too. This metallic, it's actually a really small metallic, which really helps to make it look scale accurate. And I painted the detail on all of them just slightly different. And I think it really helps to give it a different look. Especially this one, I did all black in the front, and I think it really makes it look more aggressive. But enough with the ones I did. Let's check out a Johnny Lightning that I also purchased loose off of eBay. And this is one I've been after for quite some time now. It's an older Johnny Lightning release. I don't think too old, but I don't know, maybe it is. I don't give Johnny Lightning enough praise. I mean, they've been around for a long time, and they do an awesome job on a lot of castings. And this is definitely one of them. Of course, M2 does a really nice job with it, and then my favorite is Greenlight that does probably the best. But Greenlight get the lensed headlights, and I think lensed taillights. Same with M2. This one has painted detail, which I don't mind, because overall the casting's very well done. Has plastic wheels and a metal base, which tells me this is probably an older one. Let's look here. It's a Playing Mantis Air from 1999. So this is quite old. I don't think this is from 99 though. I could be wrong. But definitely need to give Johnny Lightning more praise than what I do. Especially since they came out with these. The Chevy Malibu, limited to 3,000 pieces. These just came out. There's two color waves. This is a 1979 Chevy Malibu, which I love. My buddy's dad growing up had 3 of these. He had 2 two-doors, one that was souped up, and then just a normal 2-door, and then he had a 4-door. And they were like 81s, I would like to say, around there, 79 to 81. And that's what my buddy and his brother grew up driving around, were these old square body Malibus like this. So limited to 3,000. If you see one of these in Hobby Lobby or your local shop that sells Johnny Lightning, pick them up, because on eBay they're selling as quick as they list them, and you're lucky if you can get them for 20-25 bucks a piece. And they're instantly selling out. It was really hard for me to get these two. So definitely, if you want these, you better hurry up and grab them, because there's way more than 3,000 Johnny Lightning collectors out there that's going to have these. It came out in a black and a brown variation a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, and they sell for 75 bucks. If you can find them. If there's even one listed, it will sell for 75 bucks. No matter if it's a tan, brownish variation, two-tone one, or if it's a black one, they both sell for that. Then any of the older ones sell for that or more. And the problem is they're never listed. You can never find them. So they don't come up very often. But we're going to crack both of these open. I thought I had out the black one. Must have put it back or something. I don't see it sitting here now. But these here, that's like the best of Johnny Lightning. Greenlight or nobody else does this that I know of. And we'll crack open the red one. If you can get a good deal on them or find them in the store, I noticed Hobby Lobby been putting out these cases. Not a bad case, but I'm just in awe. That thing is so freaking awesome. Now, if they come out with a 4-door version, I could duplicate my buddy's driveway from back in the day. Besides, I want to be able to put my car in there. Had a 89 Grand Am. It's kind of souped up, but... And it had the ground effects and everything, made it quite rare. Man, they just did an awesome wheel choice on both of them. The color of them is amazing. Love this brown color. And them rims, tires, man. Very, very happy to add these to the Malibu collection. When it came out a couple years ago, the two-tone one, they all instantly sold out. And I was never able to get the two-tone. I tried, and I was never able to get the two-toned one. I have the black one. Now I have these two. But they do have like 4 older releases of it. At least 4 older releases of it. And they just sell for crazy money if you're lucky enough to even be able to find them or come across them. But never pick or pass up one of them old Malibus. And the next one, next Johnny Lightning. This is an old Playing Manus era. Limited edition Mustang Classic White Lightning ultra rare bonus car, the original. And this here is my all-time favorite Johnny Lightning casting. Absolutely love this casting from Johnny Lightning. So I'm happy to have the White Lightning of it. It completes the 3 releases I know of. I actually think there was one release. I think this was actually released in their Monopoly pieces that actually came with a little Monopoly piece or car. Little Monopoly car like it. There's other ones in this release, but what's the year on this? 1997. So, pretty old Johnny Lightning. And I'm happy to have the White Lightning of this finally. Got a really good deal on it too. I grabbed the regular version real quick. So you can see the regular variation has black interior. It's going to be the only difference is the black interior. I don't know why or what it is about this casting. If it's all the curves and the air intakes and everything else. And this was based on a real race car, a real Mustang race car back in the day. 1975 Cobra. Just says Cobra Race or something. Cobra 2 Racer. 1997 Playing Manus, China. So happy to complete it by having the White Lightning. I don't know if there's a White Lightning of the gray variation. I kind of like the white variation a little bit more. But I think there's only a white lightning in the white variation. I think it's the only one I ever seen. Got the plates over the front headlights. Yeah, ever since I found this at a flea market, when I started collecting, this has always been my absolute favorite Johnny Lightning car. And I found the gray one, and it took me quite a while to find the white one. And then I ended up finding the white one on eBay, but it took a while. It took like a year or more. And it's taken 5 or 6 years now to get the white lightning, so. But if you're patient with diecast, it usually ends up coming around eventually. And since I ran over to my shelf, went ahead and grabbed the black Malibu so I could show you. Got the Steelies on it. Wish I had the two-toned one. Man, some of this, and you just never know when, but sometimes you just really do not want to miss out on diecast when it comes out. Especially some of these Johnny Lightning releases that are 3,000. And there's been a couple mini GTs that just, as soon as they come out, they sell out. Like the Camel Range Rover or Land Rover. That thing instantly sold out, mini GT. Now it's 60 or 100 bucks. If you're even lucky enough to find one. Because they're even hard to find listed. And I guess sticking with the Johnny Lightning, we'll go ahead and look at this Johnny Lightning. Limited to 3,700 pieces. And this is a Hawaiian. And I bought this to match my auto-rolled truck. Because the trucks, they're coming out with 4 truck releases that are all these dragster paint schemes. So I like to get the car to match. And seeing how Johnny Lightnings and Auto Rolled are owned by the same company, beating them all since 1969. But since they're both owned by the same company, it'd be smart if Johnny Lightning co-released the same funny cars to match the trucks. But this is an older release from Johnny Lightning. See if we see the year. I don't know why Johnny Lightning, the year is hard to find sometime. Oh, 2019. So they did kind of co-release this one. I didn't realize this was so new in 2019. I thought it was older. So happy to have it to match the truck. The packaging looks older. Let me grab the truck real quick. There's one of 3 cases of my auto-rolled trucks. They release this truck way too many times. Already got 3 cases full of it. And that was only the first year it came out. I think there was 54 releases of it its first year. Which is insane. And since then, there's probably been 20 more. So I bet there's 70 releases of this Silverado truck already. Of course, champion DJK be the man to ask that. But really happy to have the matching set. Definitely going to try and get the matching set for all 4. Wonder why this one's blue and white and this one's blue with baby blue. If they have a blue and white one, I'll have to try and go after that too. I'll have to do a little research. If you know down in the comments if Johnny Lightning has a blue and a white release of this, let me know. Because that would definitely match better. Kind of odd it's blue on blue. I'm not sure how the real car was, and there probably was more than one paint variation, I would have to say. And then we'll check out a couple Hot Wheel customs I picked up. This one actually looks, it's more dark of a purple than what it's turning out on camera, but pretty nice gasser, pretty well done. Purchased it off a seller on eBay. When I look at these on eBay, I always try to purchase ones that show a picture of the bottom. I always make sure it's screwed together. That way, if for any reason you ever have to take it apart or something, you could. And always look at the pictures really good to make sure it has like a good clear coat on it. And that the stickers, decals look pretty good on it. But for the price I paid for it, it was around 20 bucks, I think. Can't beat it. And he did something with the zoomies. It doesn't look like the normal gasser zoomies, I don't think. Maybe it is, maybe he just, I don't know, if something looks different about them. Let me grab a different gasser real quick. Alright, he just painted them. That's why it looked different. They're just painted. Okay. But happy to add it to the custom gasser collection. Then I have another custom here that I picked up. And this was actually very reasonably priced. I think it was like $30. And for that paint job, I'll definitely pay $30 because that's a beautiful paint job. But this is supposed to mimic like a Toy Fair one or something. And man, I think it looks really good. Huge shout out to the customizer of this, or this if you happen to watch my video ever. Huge shout out to you guys. Did a hell of a job. Love adding customs to the collection. Absolutely love it. My favorite's getting customs from other YouTubers. But don't matter what it is, if it's a custom I purchased or a custom I got from a YouTuber, I'm gonna highlight it in my collection and really appreciate it. Really appreciate the quality and the amount of craftsmanship it takes to put into a custom. I know the difficulties of making customs. The next one isn't a custom, it's just an M2 for the M2 collection, for the golf collection mainly. This can be a harder M2 release to pick up too, this golf. Not sure why. Is it? Or is it a green light? You know what? I'm sorry. Sorry guys. That's a green light. And this can be a 75 Volkswagen Type 2 bus. And this can be a harder one to pick up from green light. I don't know why. I bought it loose. It might be like an older VW release or something. I'm not sure when it came out, but I just know it can be a harder one to pick up. And since I'm showing customs and I'm just trying to show the stuff that's sitting next to me here so I can put it away, Here's a custom I did. It's not finished yet. I still got to do the headlights, but I did this a couple years ago. I detailed out the boat, and I really like how it came out. I really think I did a pretty good job detailing all the little things that are inside this boat. Matchbox did a good job putting detail on the inside of the boat. And it is clear coated. But I got it out so I could finish up the headlights and the grill and stuff, which I never did. So I thought I'd go ahead and show it to you guys. The boat's a highlight. You can barely see it. Then I have a really awesome Racing Champion release. Don't pick up a lot of Racing Champions, but could not resist this one. This is new for 2020, and it's limited to 2,000 pieces. So very limited Buick Regal T-Type. This is a 1986 Buick Regal T-Type, which I had a 1986 and a half Buick Regal Sport when I was young. It had a slightly more rounded trunk. It was a little shorter in the rear. That's what made it the Sport model, was it was a little bit shorter and more rounded in the rear. And this is release one of it. I'm not sure what the other color variation was, but they've released this casting quite a few times, Racing Champs. Which I got an older release that we're also going to crack open. New collector's box. And this one's limited to 9,998 pieces. So not nearly as limited as a new one to 2,000. And this comes in a collector's box, the 87 Buick Grand National. And this would have came out gotta be a year somewhere. Gotta have a copyright, don't they? Huh. I do not see the year. I don't know why they Johnny Lightning and Racing Champs make it so hard to find the year. Find the year real quick on Hot Wheels. 1998. There it is. Focus. 1998. I'm guessing. So, pretty old release. Pretty good year. Would have been the year I would have graduated. So, I guess kind of like a throwback to the 80s today. Quite a few 80s models. This looks like the same model here. Alright, this has a little bit of a fin on the back. Exact same hood. Same front grille. Same bumper. This one has mirrors that are very well done. This one does not have the mirrors. Rims and tires are not prototypical. There's a little decal on the rear. Well, the newer one definitely has nicer rims. I don't think either of them are prototypical though. Definitely like the newer release better. Oh, the older one got a two-toned interior. Look at that. The older one has the mirrors, has two-toned interior, rubber tires, metal base. See if there's a tooling number on them. Oh, yep, there is 92B. Oh, the bottom has been changed. This bottom says Racing Champs. This bottom says Johnny Lightning, even though we opened it in a Racing Champs package. So, the bases have changed over the years. But it sure looks like the same damn tooling to me and the same color gray. I guess I could show a green machine I picked up loose. A seller on eBay was selling his entire green machine collection, and this was a Black Bandit release, which I really like. Think it looks really good, so this one can sell for quite a bit carded, but I got a pretty good deal on it loose, so I just couldn't pass it up. We'll go my green machine police collection, which is growing and is getting quite large. I'll have to do a video just on all my green machine police cars someday. And then I picked up another one. It might have been the same seller. What's this one? Wisconsin State Police Dodge Charger. And this one I thought looked really good as a green body green machine. And then I picked up one of them Moto Chrome pens from Hobby Lobby. It's what all the other customizers swear by this. And it's a mirror effect. And I tell you what, as soon as you apply it, it's like an instant mirror. Like, holy cow. Unreal that they can make a pen that spits out chrome like that. That's what I used on these tips. And you touch up the one on the right. I got a little bit on the air diffuser that should be black, but crazy how chrome them things make it. And then I picked this up. Got a good deal on it on eBay. Land Rover, Range Rover, SV. And this is an LCD models. So an overseas premium company. It says scale 1/64th on it. And I probably waited over 6 weeks for this to get shipped. I think it was coming from Canada, but it just took forever. Said it was shipped, and it was 6 to 8 weeks later that I received it. And it's such a beautiful burgundy color. I don't even want to touch the paint. I don't want to get my fingerprints on it. Very, very well done. Look at the detail on that. Look at that front grille. The headlights, a little Land Rover symbol that's on the grille itself. The lights are very well done. Has a plastic base, but detailed. Beautiful paint job, though. Very well done lensed rear detail. Holy cow. That thing. I don't think this company does very many models. I didn't do any research on the company itself, but overall the packaging of the box is very, very nice, really thick and well done. And then the base, which tells all about the vehicle. Then the vehicle itself, holy crap. Mirrors are stiff, windshield and stuff perfectly clear. The rear ones are tinted beautifully. Big sunroof. Ah, you got the gauges in there. Can you guys see the gauges? Wow. Very happy and glad to add that to the collection. And the rims on it. Very nice prototypical rims. So I might as well show it. It's the last custom that's sitting here that I picked up from the same guy. And I got the Silverado from that I showed in a previous video. Beautiful, beautiful Silverado. And he's the one that did my Flying Tigers, haulers, and a few other customs I have. But if you send me a private message, I can send you a link to his eBay. And he's working on a few other customs for me. I've been in contact with him. So, that's the name of it. Crony Customs Garage. And he's probably one of the best customizers out there. I think he's from Malaysia. I'm not sure. So you do gotta pay for overseas shipping. So it's like $30 for overseas shipping. It's the same price to ship up to like 5 cars overseas. So doesn't matter if you get 1 or 5. He does have a U.S. Seller though that sells these for him that does do shipping in the U.S. So if it's a model he has, you'll get it within a couple days. Even if it's a model he doesn't have, the U.S. shipper, then it only takes like a week. It doesn't take long to get a custom from him. Some overseas sellers, you pay $30 for shipping, and it takes 6 weeks. You start getting worried that you're not going to get it and stuff. And I mean, just wow. Look at that. Would you just look at that? That is so beautiful and well done. And he did the Camaro Golf. So maybe I'll do a video where I show just the Camaro and this and the Silverado, because they might be worthy of a video together. I couldn't imagine being able to do a custom that well done, that nice. Wow. Hands down, one of the best customizers. Well, this video ended up being a lot longer than I thought, but we looked at a lot of amazing diecast. There's no way I could pick a favorite out of these. I love them all. That's why I purchased them all. That's why I'm putting them all into the diecast insanity that I call a collection. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. Leave a like. Always leave comments. Let me know which one was your favorite. Let me know what you guys like to collect. Have an awesome day.